Jesus. That was amazing and a little scary. Welcome to another episode of Fishing Prof. My name's Ryan. My friend Tucker and I are joining you from Magdalena Bay in Baja, Mexico, where we are going after marlin from the kayak today. This episode's all about the fast-paced action, and I'll post another episode later on that gives you more of the technique, more background on what happened during the day. But for today, let's just dive right into it, and I hope you enjoy all the action, and if you do, please do click that like or subscribe button. So I just launched from the Panga. We've seen quite a few marlin and bait balls in the area, and so now we're just gonna see what we can find and what shows up.
In the right. Please don't be a sea wolf.
And there goes the marlin. Whatever it was just took mine. Yes, you're on! Stay away from me, Marlin. I'm gonna get out of here as fast as I can.
Yeah. Follow. Let me move.
All right. I just had 2 hits on live sardine. Tucker's hooked up. All right, Tucker's well into his fight. I just tied on a new hook and put on a new sardine and see a bait ball up here. So I'm heading towards that. There we go. We're hooked up. Whoa. Jesus. That was amazing and a little scary. So I got me hooked up here. Tucker's being towed over there. This is the dream. Look at that. Whoa. And this time I get to fight him on the rod that's really made for this. This is my Ronin 3-piece Expedition with my Slammer 6500 on it. 50-pound braid going to 80-pound leader. And look, Tucker's probably already been towed 3/4 of a mile that way. right, I think he's coming up again. This is amazing, really amazing. Look at the show we're getting. What a fight. Oh, I can see color there. I have to say the angle that the line is entering the water to the fish, I'm a little worried that it hooked around one of his pectoral fins while jumping. It just could make for an awkward landing. Well, this guy still has enough strength to be pulling drag out, so the battle continues. Well, at this point, I think I've been pulled well over 2 miles already, and we keep going back and forth. I gain some, then he takes it. And we're still moving at a pretty good clip, so we're locked into a pretty good battle at this point. We're still locked in. Oh, I just got color back too. I haven't seen this guy in a long time, but I've been slowly just grinding it back in. Oh. Alright, it is amazing how much energy this guy has, if they can just keep persisting. Definitely bringing back some memories of reading The Old Man and the Sea. Great book. And of course, this fish does not even compare to the size of the marlin in that book. But it's pretty amazing nonetheless to be doing this. Alright, I'm starting to get worried I'm going to burn through the second battery, so I'm going to turn this off for a little bit and I'll rejoin you later. This guy is still so strong. It's unreal. Oh. I'll try just a couple more clicks. Part of what is making this so challenging to leader him, I see the leader, is that it is wrapped around him from some of his jumps. I think that's also why I'm struggling to get his head turned. Okay, I officially have the leader. I've caught my first marlin, actually ever, and first from the kayak. Success. Whew. All right, now we'll see if I can get to safely unhook this guy. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh. What a journey. What a battle. What a fish. Oh. That was awesome. And I am exhausted. Oh. Well, when my buddy Tucker and I decided to come down to Baja for this week of fishing, we decided to team up with Jonathan from South Baja Kayak Fishing, did a few days with him, and then Tucker said, let's go do one day at Meg Bay. So this is our one day, and actually in just 2-3 more weeks, I'm going to be coming back down here for a whole week with a friend of mine. And we're going to mix it up and do some marlin fishing, some nearshore fishing for roosters, snapper, grouper, etc. And maybe head into the mangroves as well to go for some corvina, golden trevally, things like that. So let's get back to the action and see if we can't find Tucker and see how he's doing with his marlin. You still alive, Tucker?
You can do it, take it, you can do it!
You're doing great. Do you need anything?
What?
I mean, literally, do you want? Okay. Nice work, Tucker. There you go, get the leader. Yeah! Way to go. That's 2 marlin landed from the kayak for us, so that's going to be it for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do click that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that. There's going to be a lot more action coming up from the rest of this trip in Baja and upcoming adventures as well. So until next time, I hope you can get out and get after it.